Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you the manga I have read in the month of February and March. I cannot wait to share with you my thoughts and opinions of the manga I have read, and no worries, I will do my best not to spoil anything major. Further ado, let's get started. A Condition Called Love. This one I was really looking forward to trying out because this is a very loved manga in the manga community. Apparently, this is a very old shoujo and it's fully complete currently, and I really want to try this out and I loved it. It's literally about this girl. She has never been in love before. She's never been in a relationship. And she was fine living that life for herself. She wasn't really interested in finding anybody until this guy comes along. This guy has had past relationships before, and he literally kind of fell in love with her in a way when she did an act of kindness, being there for him when he got broken up out in public. He was very, heartbroken, and she was just very kind to offer her umbrella to him. It was snowing outside, and just asking how he's doing. And I think that really touched him in a way, and ever since that moment, he's had laid his eyes on her and really wanted to go out with her. And hesitant at first, but she was willing to give it a shot because, he's a popular guy in high school. A lot of girls really liked him. She feels like she's like an average Joe. There's nothing amazing about her. So it's just, she doesn't have a lot of self-confidence into the relationship. But I believe them being in this relationship will make them grow into better individuals and help them with self-love and self-growth. And I definitely see it with the relationship. I feel like it's very sweet so far, and I know a lot of people don't really like him right now. I guess he's kind of sketchy. I didn't really get that vibe. I'm just being honest, but I just think he's just never been around nice girls before. So I think that is changing his viewpoints. And I think he will become a better person because of her. I do have volume 2, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. Outright Beauty and the Beast volume 3. I picked this up in February. It was an instant buy. I literally bought it when it literally came out because this is my guilty pleasure series. I love it. And you guys probably saw this in my February manga haul. This series is very loved and disliked in the community, which, I understand everybody has their own opinions. This is a reverse harem. It's an interesting isekai. And in this volume, it's a good progression of the plot where all the suitors that want to be with the main character, the guys are literally caring about her well-being, and I think a few of them are developing romantic feelings, and we're starting to get a little bit of trouble in paradise. Later in the volume, we finally get introduced a villain in the story, which was pretty interesting. There's actually story happening, which I'm really liking. And if a lot of you have already dropped this series, I say give it till this volume to actually feel if you want to keep committing. And I just love it, honestly. So if anybody is a big fan of this series, please message me. I would love to go on and talk about this. Volume 4 will not come out till June. Very sad about it, but I cannot wait to get it and keep enjoying the fun ride. A Man and His Cat Volume 1. This one got recommended to me from a coworker that worked at Barnes & Noble. And I never heard about the series till he recommended it to me. And this was like, I got this volume like last summer. And I don't know why it took me such a long time to read it. I'm so ashamed of myself because this is actually so cute and so wholesome. It's literally about this guy. I would say he's in his maybe middle 40s. He is a widow and he literally lives on his own. All of his kids are grown up, living their own lives. And I think he just feels lonely and he wants to love something close. So he ended up deciding to adopt a cat. And this cat, Fukamaro is his name. He is so cute. Apparently, he was at the animal shelter for a very long time. Nobody didn't want him because a lot of people called the cat ugly, which is ridiculous because he is adorable. Well, in my opinion. Maybe I just love cats and all cats are cute in my eyes. But it was just so sweet where he immediately just wanted him. He didn't care how old he was. Like, he just really wanted to love on him and bring him home. And it's just such a fun read. Like, the whole first volume, it kind of sharing like short stories of like some scenarios of what they're doing together. Like how the first time he got him toys or a litter box, cat treats, or the way they would sleep together. And it's so much fun. There's nothing serious happening, no real plot. It's just fun and wholesome. And if you're a cat person, you would honestly enjoy it. And I'll share like a sneak peek of it. Like, just like, look. It's so cute. I might definitely pick up more volumes. Once there's like a sale going on, I definitely want to get more. Game Between the Suits, Volume 1. This is another manga related to the steamship line. And this one, it wasn't bad. I would honestly give this 4 stars. It's not my favorite out of the steamship line, if we're being completely honest. I know a lot of people have mentioned the art style, but art style doesn't bug me. I think it's just the storytelling a little bit. I feel like it's between the edges a little bit. Like, I feel like the main girl, she's a workaholic. She works all the time, but she also wants to find pleasure of dating all these men. But then the men she ends up dating, they end up not wanting to date her because all she thinks about 24/7 is her job. So it's just, she's not serious about anything about getting married or really finding a house. She just wants to work all the time. Like, she has no goal, really. And then this guy, he transferred into her, like, work environment. And they end up working together, but he has the hots for her. And that's how it became work friends with benefits, I guess you want to say. It's not that bad. I definitely want to continue it because I'm just curious of the direction it's going. So if you're curious about it, give it a try. I mean, I'm still going to give this series till 3 volumes to see if I still want to invest in this story. But I think I will because I really personally enjoy the steamship line anyway. So volumes 1, 2, 3 of The King's Beast. I love this series so much. And I literally found volumes 1 through 5 at a half price books on my birthday. It was literally like the best birthday present ever, literally, because I've been trying to search for The King's Beast volume 1 and 2 for a while now, but seeing like 1 through 5, it was a great steal. And I only read 3 of them for the month of March, March was a crazy month for me. It was my birthday. I had a lot of family members with March birthdays as well, and I worked so much hours, so I literally had no time to read a lot. But I'm so glad that I chose to read this, and it was so good that I had to keep going. Usually how I read manga, I like to jump around a little bit. I don't like being tied down to one story. I just try to explore, try some other volumes just because I have so much manga and I want to literally multitask and read a bunch of amazing stories. But for this series particular, I could not put it down. I still haven't read volume 4 yet, but I can't wait to, because it gets better and better with each volume. And literally it is about this girl. She is a young woman, very strong woman, and she is trying to seek revenge of what happened to her twin brother. So she has to disguise herself as a man because she's an Asian woman, and Asian women literally have to work somewhere or they have to be slaves. They really don't have a place to be anything great, and she's just trying to seek answers. She's so strong even though she has no powers, and she ends up being the sole protector of the prince here. And slowly they form a friendship where she does not trust him at all, but you could tell he genuinely does care about her, even though he has no idea of her secret of being a woman. He has no idea because that's forbidden. Women agents are not allowed to protect men or anybody pretty much. They're not allowed to be any bodyguards. So it's crazy. It's good. The storytelling is amazing. The world is beautifully drawn. I love it so much. And I cannot wait to see how the story unfolds. There's a lot of mystery going on, action, adventure, and just a little bit of romance. I'm really shipping these two because they're so cute. And I'm gonna show just a little sneak peek of the art style. One of my favorite panels is literally this. Just look how happy she is. I love it. And it's a great shoujo beat title. If you want to read something adventurous, action, romance, fantasy, definitely give this a shot. I really underestimated this series, and I'm so glad that I finally picked it up, and I can't wait to see what happens. Butara Escapes Volume 1. This manga I was very interested in trying. It is a girl's love story, and it's literally about two girls. They are living together. One works full-time at a job. She is a mangaka, and literally the other girl is a slacker. She is unemployed, and literally this girl is working so hard, literally putting food on the table, paying all the bills, while her girlfriend is just living a very chill, lazy life and plays Animal Crossing, which was very amusing to read. Where, everybody goes through their struggles of working a lot, paying for everything, and this is a way where they both want to escape from reality, and they just want to have fun with zero responsibilities. And literally, the whole plot into this is literally trying to get her out of work, and they just have fun shenanigans, going out, having fun, trying to spend a little money. This is honestly a very chill manga. It was very fun to read, escape in my own way. So if you want to check this sweet girl's love story, I highly recommend it. I do have volume 2 currently, and I can't wait to see what other shenanigans these two would get into. And now I want to share my bullet journal spreads for all the manga I have read. Hope you guys enjoy viewing. The manga I have read in the month of February and March. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye!